G'day OWFsquad, welcome back to another Thursday trip report. I'm at Perth Airport Terminal 3 or 4, I'm not sure, and today I'm going to fly Qantas 737 back to my home in Adelaide. Now let's go in and check in. So here's the Qantas check-in at Perth Airport Terminal 3 and 4. It's now only 2:30 in the afternoon and all the remaining flights are within Western Australia, except for one flight that's to Adelaide. That's because Western Australia has their borders shut to Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria. So check-in and security were significantly quieter than normal. So this is the area directly after security. You have shops in the centre and on the side. The Qantas Club Lounge is upstairs, but it's currently closed, I think due to the low demand. So they're redirecting eligible customers to use the business lounge. Unlike flying internationally, when you fly Qantas domestic, you can only use the Qantas Club Lounge if you're a One World Sapphire. To enter the business lounge, you have to be Emerald or actually flying in business class. This lounge was opened in 2015. It's a really huge lounge considering it's only for business class and One World Emerald members. According to Qantas, this lounge has a capacity of over 350 people. This lounge has some amazing features like shower rooms, a pizza bar, a normal alcohol bar, a buffet and of course barista made coffee. So in Western Australia there's no COVID restrictions on buffets, so it's amazing. I like it so much. The food selection here is amazing as well. So I'm pouring myself some tea and I really want to steal this teapot. After some food, I got myself a glass of Baileys on ice. My housemate John fell asleep after some Baileys on ice. Before we left the lounge, I had a quick visit to the lavatory. It's really elegant here. Our aircraft today is a 9-year-old Qantas Boeing 737-800 Victor Hotel, Victor Zulu Zulu. It's still wearing the older Qantas livery. Hello, how are you? Thank you. From the red box, you can grab yourself a free flywell pack consisting of 2 hand wipes and a face mask.
Morning. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you going?
Good, good.
Thanks, Mr. Wong. Nice to have you with us. Welcome. Hello.
My seat today is 4A, just behind business class. When you sit down, it feels like business class. Qantas doesn't charge extra for row 4, so get it when you can. You get plenty of leg room here. In other standard economy seats, your leg room is about 30 inches and every seat is 17.5 inches wide. My housemate wouldn't stop talking, oh my god. No one is sitting between us today and so we're very happy. So before I left the lounge, I got myself this takeaway green tea.
Leader in the main cabin is Sully and our captain today is Lee Madigan and First Officer James Partington. We'd like to welcome back our Qantas and One World frequent flyers along with our Qantas Business Rewards members on this flight to Adelaide. Make sure that you are in your allocated seat with your seatbelt firmly fastened, your seat back upright and tray table locked in. Please remain seated for the duration of the flight, and if you're feeling unwell now or should you become unwell during the flight, please alert a crew member and follow their instructions. It is now time to switch your phone and any other devices to flight mode. You are welcome to use your handheld devices during takeoff. The laptop
number and Volvo biplane, made from timber and canvas. You're flying in a Qantas Boeing 737. Sounds a bit flasher than this old girl.
There's a red tag and mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and light.
In the unlikely event of an emergency and if oxygen is required on this flight, you must remove your face mask before putting on the oxygen mask that will drop from above you.
Just to the south of us, so we'll just have to wait for them to land and then we'll be underway. Quite a good flying time today of 2 hours and 15 minutes. Current indications are telling us we should be touching down at around 10:15 in the gate shortly after that, hopefully a few minutes ahead of schedule. Expecting smooth conditions en route. Adelaide. A bit of a gusty day over there with a few showers passing through the area, and around 14 degrees for our right. Please enjoy the flight. I'll get back to you just prior to our descent into Adelaide with an update.
Every seat on this aircraft has a TV, but because we're sitting at the front, you can find the TV underneath your armrest. You can only take it out after takeoff and before landing.
Enable airplane mode on Apple products, or flight mode if you use Android. Turn on Wi-Fi.
Connecting to the Qantas in-flight Wi-Fi is really easy, you just have to watch a short video ad. Now I'm going to show you what's the internet speed like by showing you a YouTube video of mine. So the ad loads pretty much right away. Let's see if we skip it. It's showing you the video right away as well, and it's quite HD or 4K. If I drag it along, takes a few seconds, and there you go. The Wi-Fi speed is really good today. And now I'll show you the TV content. The system is quite new, so there's quite a good selection as well. There are new movies like Black Widow and Fast and Furious. There's also a flight map available so you can track your flight. You can also track it on Flight Radar 24 with your phone.
Through the cabin to serve you some dinner. We have two choices this evening. We have baked pork sausages with apple, or we have a cold option which is the salad. It's the mustard and potato salad. We have a mustard and potato salad with chicken, or pork sausages with apple. Thank you.
So very shortly after takeoff, the cabin crew come around to offer us food and drinks. I went for the cold option today, the mustard and potato salad with chicken. It's also got some apples. The other option is baked pork sausages with mashed potato. The cabin crew said apple, but I think that belonged to the salad. Along with your free meal, there's free red wine and white wine, and coffee, tea, soft drinks and juice. So nothing too special about my salad, it's okay. I stole a piece of sausage from my housemate, it's really good. After handing out the food, the cabin crew came back to give us coffee and tea. I went for tea, of course, and milk. So now I'll show you the seat features. In front of you, you've got a big seat pocket and lots of leg room. There's a TV that's from underneath the armrest. Table's also from the armrest, you can fold in half and move it back and forth, and down there you'll find a power socket. Every seat has a comfortable adjustable headrest. Hello, welcome to Qantas 737 Economy Lavatory at the rear of the aircraft. Very tiny here. You've got some mirrors here and there, so that a sense of space is a bit more. 2 coat hooks. They're twins. Sit down leg rooms. It's okay, not too bad. Our flight today is about 70% full. Thank you. A very weak mood lighting is on during this evening flight to Adelaide. If you're sitting at row 4, window seat or middle seat, you don't need to really have your neighbour to stand up to move in and out. It's really convenient.
Through with fresh masks if you require them. We do ask, however, your old masks to please hold on to them and dispose of them once you're inside the terminal.
The cabin crew are now coming around to give out free face masks. They recommend changing your surgical mask every 2 hours. The crew also gave out Lindt chocolate balls just before landing into Adelaide. The cabin crew have switched on the mood lighting so they can see and prepare the cabin for landing. So I'm going to start the conclusion right here, right now. At Perth Airport, the Qantas Business Lounge was amazing. I'm happy that I was able to use the business lounge instead of the club lounge because I was there for quite a few hours, so it was nice to have a nice lounge to relax in. The amenities in the lounge was amazing and the facilities were as great. I was the first person to board the aircraft today and we got a really nice welcome from our cabin manager. Whenever you sit down at 4A, you instantly realise how much legroom you get. I had a really comfortable ride to Adelaide today. The Wi-Fi worked really great today. There was like no lagging at all. Really fast. Faster than your average Australian Wi-Fi speed. I really appreciate the fact that Qantas and other Australian airlines, they give out free surgical masks at the boarding gate and throughout the flight, because on other airlines you'll have to pay for them or you're required to bring them yourself. There were 2 options for dinner today. The baked pork sausages was really tasty. The mustard and potato salad with chicken was okay, nothing too special again. And overall, I really enjoyed my ride to Adelaide today, and it's really good value. I paid $167 for this one-way flight from Perth to Adelaide. So that's it for the conclusion. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you all. And now here we are, OWFsquad. When you start to fly again around the world, please don't forget to tag me with this special hashtag on Instagram so I can see where your journey is taking you. There will be unfortunately no Q&A and vlog following the trip report today, but I'll continue doing that again from next week. I upload a new trip report every Thursday, 12 PM Hong Kong and Perth time. That would be 2:30 PM in Adelaide. So if you're new to my channel, be sure to click that subscribe and bell buttons so that you won't miss out on another trip report every Thursday. If you haven't done so, I would really appreciate if you could like this video, comment down below and share this video with your friends. I'm available on Instagram, Snapchat and Facebook. I sometimes post stories and post on those social media platforms. I also offer memberships on Patreon and YouTube directly. So that's all I have to say today. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the approach and landing into beautiful Adelaide. See you next week. Bye bye.
Adelaide, the local time is 10 minutes past 10. Qantas would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land. As the seatbelt sign is still on, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. For safety reasons, if using stairs this evening to disembark, please make sure you hold on to the handrail. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted while disembarking or throughout the terminal. And just a reminder, carry-on baggage may have moved in the overhead lockers and could fall out, so please take care. Don't forget to check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items, and you must continue to wear a face mask as you exit the aircraft and in the terminal building. Please take all leftover masks or wipes with you and dispose in the general waste bins. Once the seatbelt sign is off, where possible, please maintain appropriate distance between yourself and other customers as you disembark. And if you can reach your mobile phone, you may turn off flight mode now. On behalf of all of us here at Qantas and your crew today, we thank you for choosing to fly with us. And if you're visiting Adelaide, we hope you enjoy your stay, and of course to those returning, welcome home. And we wish you a lovely evening. Thank you.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.